Okay, I am going to show everybody how to help a snake that has stuck shed. First off, I soak this sphagnum moss. It's all dry. I soak it for about 6 hours. It's been soaking for 6 hours. And then I have this Zoomed Reptile Shedding Age. And then you get a heat mat, and this needs to be plugged in. Let's hope I don't electrocute myself on camera. Perfect. And then the heat mat, you only want it to cover half of the cage, of the tub, of the container. And now I lost a pregnant snake the other day doing this. She was in heat tied, and the container did not have a cap on. And so let me make sure that's about half so the snake can, you want the snake to be able to choose whether it wants to be hot or whether it wants to be cold so it can thermoregulate. And then of course you want a lid with air holes, and you want it to be secure so you don't lose a pregnant snake like I did. If you haven't seen that, you can watch my other video. But the one who has a dry, they're called dry sheds. They look something like this. I'll show you. Somebody set something there, and that makes me mad. Somebody's getting in trouble. Hi, Ziv. Ziv is my albino paint male. He's about a year old now. Hi, buddy. I'm talking to him because I want him to know that I'm not food. Now, he was being a little jumpy earlier because I haven't pet him in a while. Easy, buddy. Easy, come here. And they're grumpy anyways when they shed. Come here, buddy. Good boy. You're a good boy. This is good for you. I'm getting a little bit dizzy. So hopefully I don't fall over. Okay. 1 second. Let me turn this. So then you put the snake with as little sand as possible in there. Get rid of some of the extra sand. And then you take this shedding aid and you spray it on them. He doesn't have any on his face, so I just have to spray the rest of his. Sometimes I like to do under the belly too, but right now I'm holding a camera. And you fluff this up so they dig in it. And if I pester it enough, there he goes. He's starting to dig because he wants to go away from me. And that's the way I like to deal with stuck sheds. And they dig around. Okay, and now we close the top. And I know some of you guys don't care about this video, but I'm posting it under EDS Plus Pets because that's where I post all my videos. And then there you go. So there. And then I leave him, and then in the morning, usually, the shed is off. So that is pretty darn cool if your snake doesn't escape. See, you gotta have air holes and secure locking containers. My container was old, and I lost my pregnant snake. Found her. She was in there. Hopefully she's not sick. I'm going to talk to the vet and make sure she's not sick because I don't want the babies to be compromised. But she fell from up there to down here, and there was a mat on each side, so hopefully that cushioned the fall a little bit. But I'm worried about it being dirty underneath the holes in the cabinet. And so, she had done that. But if you want to watch that video, that's Saffron. And my snake is there. I'm going to put this here. And actually I'll just, whatever. I like to rearrange the cage so everything is ready. when the snake goes back. His heat mat is right here. Now, I keep some of my snakes in racks, and I keep others in nice enclosures. In a enclosure. His is due to be upgraded soon. I just, I have to have the money. And so that's all ready. But he has this big water dish because his other one, it used to evaporate, or he drank so much of it. So I got him a big one, but I just clean it out every couple of days so it doesn't get too dirty. But there he is. All right, that's a albino paint Kenyan Sandboa male that is about a year and a half old. No, whoa, not that. He's about a year old. So he's due for an upgraded cage, and he will be getting an upgraded cage shortly. And then I'll put it on top of my my other racks that I have. There are my other racks. I'll put his new cage right here. I'm probably gonna get an Exoterra front locking cage like this one. But maybe an above one now that I think of it, because it's have to reach in and find him in the sand. I don't know. Hi, Sullivan. Hi, what you doing? Oh, I've got, there we go. Now we can kind of see without glare. There's a glare, woo, right here. Are you being a good boy? Yeah, you're being a good boy. And his humid hide is, I'm re-soaking the moss because I let it get dry because of my Ehlers Danlos Syndrome. So it all ties together. See, I'm soaking the moss downstairs, but there's his humid hide. I put the moss in there. And then, yeah, so he sheds okay, but leopard geckos are unlike snakes, where they actually eat their own skin. Gross, but they think it has to do with keeping the idea that they're local to keep birds away and other reptiles. They want to get rid of their smell, so they eat it. And then they go to the bathroom, and they usually go to the bathroom in one spot. And he chooses underneath his big hide. Half his hide is on hot, half his hide is on cold. And he likes to go in the cold area right under there. But why poop where you sleep? I don't know. But that's basically it. So, okay. Hi, buddy. So this minute was supposed to be about shedding a snake, and it ended up also being a little bit of leopard gecko. So if you hung in there, this is the leopard gecko, Sullivan. Okay, so it's morning time. It's about 6 something or other. 6:40. He's laying on top of the hot side. Look at that. It was magic. You can see how all the skin just comes right off. Hi, buddy. Do you feel better? And the skin, it just comes off like a sock, is how they say, hi, don't bite me. See, you're in a much better mood. Here, let's take a look at you. Come here, buddy. Hi. Let's get this moss off you. And let's look at your body. Oh, he's still got a little bit of skin on his tail. And sometimes when that happens, I just spray some of this shed and sheddies and slowly work on it. But right now, because I'm nauseous, I am going to let him... Wow, look at this. This is a nice long piece. Look at all that. That's great. Sorry if this grosses you out, but hopefully reptile people are watching this. And let's see. I thought there was another piece in here. There it is. Alright, buddy, so I'm going to spray some of this on. Reptile shedding aid. But I'm not going to sit here and work on it. I'm going to let him... I'm going to spray the moss a little bit. I don't know if that works. There, good boy. Okay, you get that tail shed off now, Ziv. He's a pretty snake, though. I got him from Warren Treacher. He made the sand boa, the sand boa book. I bought him from him. Ziv from him. So he's really pretty. He's called a champagne, or also known as a because of the little bubbles, or also called a GX by Scott Miller because of their head doesn't have any markings, and so so he's pretty. But keep in mind he's a little wet right now, so we'll take a look at him later. Sorry, buddy. He's like, geez, what the heck? Come and you mess with me and you take out my shed. Alright, so I'll toss that, and then obviously take out the garbage today because it will smell. Okay, alright, cool stuff. So far he's working on it. Okay, let's take a peek and see how he's doing. Hey, Ziv. How's it going, my pretty boy, my handsome man? Okay, you look good. And you got your tail off. Good boy. I mean, not your tail off, but you know, the shed on your tail. So let me pick him up. Now he's kind of wet. Or damp. See, there's his tail that the shed that he got off, so I kind of want him to dry a little bit before, so I'm going to hold him. Sorry, he's wiggling in my hand. I'm going to hold him for a little bit, and, well, actually, he is really not that damp. Stop wiggling, and then you won't be okay. Alright, I'll go put him away now. Hi, Raven. He's actually not that damp. He feels okay. So here's his cage. It's small right now because, I mean, he's okay, but I'm getting in upgraded. Let's see if this works. Sometimes our lights don't work, so sorry about that. Alright, come here, buddy. Now he's wrapping around me. Come here. Let go. There you go. And there he goes. Digging into the sand, like sand boas do. You can't really see because it looks like he's going in that, but there he is. Going in the sand. And then his heat is right here, and he goes under that a lot, but he, like I said, he needs a bigger cage. And so that's on my to-do list. Those cost money, obviously. And he's all good. Alright. So I hope you guys had some good tips or got any good information about him shedding, and then about leopard geckos and their shedding, or their humid hide needs, and stuff like that. Sullivan, there he is. He's like a creeping dragon. Yes, he is. He's so scary. He's a scary boy. He's like, what are you doing? And his water rim needs to be cleaned, and his cage isn't too dirty, but it's got wet moss. I mean, that's dry moss from his humid hide, so he needs his cage cleaned too. Huh, buddy? You're so neglected. You poor boy. You're so neglected. Come out and show him your terribly skinny tail. Yeah, right. He eats so much. They're in the corner, the cockroaches. And, I mean, in the bowl, they're probably in the corner. Well, let's take a look. But I keep the cockroaches in the bowl, and then he picks at them when he wants to eat. He also gets hornworms. See? There are the cockroaches. Are you alive? Yeah, there's one left, and it's live. So, I'll leave that there for him. Unless he wants to eat it right now, but he just ate one yesterday, so I don't think he's going to want to eat one today. Or he ate 2 yesterday. And then he gets a hornworm once a week. A small hornworm, because I'm afraid that he's going to get too fat and too healthy. I don't want him to be obese, because that's unhealthy. Alright, so, okay, thank you for watching, and this is underneath, EDS plus Pets, my channel, because I am, sick. I have Ehlers Danlos Syndrome, and I've got different issues, so it's under EDS plus Pets, but also some info on shedding sand boas. And oh, there he is. I mean, there he isn't. He's all disappeared. No more sand boa. Alright, but he's in there. Had to double check. Alright, thanks for watching.